Well, hello everyone. This is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. And I've got to say, we have certainly had a nice spring-like couple of days here the past few days in February. And that, of course, coming after we had quite a taste of winter there for about 10 days. But starting out our next period, look at this. We're already getting to the end of February. Can you believe that? But starting out on Friday, we're going to see beautiful temperatures again. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s here in the Burlington area. So we're actually not too far away from that record high, and we actually got very close to it this past Thursday, if you remember. We saw temperatures climbing up near 70, so that's definitely a sure sign that spring is really not too far away. And as you see here, as we get to the end of the period, we're getting into March 2nd, and this is a good thing to note. March 1st is actually the first day of what we call meteorological spring. So that's basically when the weather starts to transition into a much more spring-like pattern. We know that there can be a little bit rough roads sometimes in March, but hopefully not this time. But of course, the biggest thing that you notice is look at how long the days are getting. We are definitely getting close to the vernal equinox again, which means soon the daytime will be longer than the night. So that's great news, that's for sure. As we look ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with the weather for the next 7 days. And what we're going to see here going into Friday and then into Saturday and maybe a little bit of Sunday as well, we're going to see actually a fairly strong system. But as you notice here, it's going to be way up in southeastern Canada. That means we're going to have warm air flooding once again into the Burlington area, and in fact, all of southern New England way down into the south. We're going to probably see temperatures again in the 60s, maybe even the mid-60s as we get into Saturday, with the chance of even maybe a couple of thunderstorms as we head into Sunday morning. Now, looking at the end of the period, you see this other little system coming in. I know this sounds a little bit, maybe a little bit depressing to say, but we could see a little bit of wintry weather actually coming into the mix when we get to the end of the period. Nothing really too serious, but just bear that in mind as we head into the first few days of March. As we go ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about the outlook for the temperatures for the next 7 to 10 days that the National Weather Service is showing us. And of course, here in the Burlington area, all the way down to the south and out almost to the southwest, we are pretty much going to be in very much above average temperatures here in the eastern two-thirds of the United States. If you can notice here, if you're heading down on vacation down to Florida at all, you're probably going to see temperatures edging up towards the 90s. So summer warmth is down here in the south, and we're going to get some of that spring-like warmth up in our area. As we move ahead, you're going to see our 7-day forecast. We're going to have some really nice conditions up until just about the end of the week. Again, look at this on Saturday. Again, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, chance of some spotty showers here and there. Again, maybe a thunderstorm Sunday morning early before a cold front comes through and drops our temperatures down significantly. But look at this. Temperatures in the mid-50s, probably maybe even up to the low 60s on Saturday with the current thinking right now. As we head into the beginning of the week, we see temperatures cooling down quite a bit, but just down to seasonable levels. And as we get towards Tuesday, look at this. And back to Wednesday, temperatures up near 50 again. And of course, as we look into the end of the period on Thursday, we see that chance of maybe a little bit of light snow coming in, mixed with some rain coming in Thursday with temperatures in the 30s. Again, that's nothing new for March, but definitely something to bear in mind as we get towards the end of the period. Nothing serious, just some, average early March snow. So folks, get out there and enjoy this great early spring-like weather we have, and have a great week.